Welcome back, everyone. This is Twisted Insurrection-NOD Mission 9, the Infector program. Incoming message from Dr. Incandela. Greetings, brother. Due to your impressive performance as of late, I have decided that it will be you who has the honor of being part of my groundbreaking experiment. He is the Infector, a cybernetically enhanced elite commando, half man, half Tiberian. With his SMR-2 mutation rifle, he can turn any living being into a wonderously, sadly, misspoke there, evolved Tiberium Seraph, and with his web grenades, he can help his blessed stay still during the transformation. There's a Globotech safe haven for civilians near your headquarters. Send the Infector and leave no survivors. If everything goes as planned, the event of today will have our enemy talking for years.
Establishing battlefield
You get to be a part of the groundbreaking experiment, Commander. He is the Infector, a cybernetically enhanced elite commando, half man, half Tiberium. With his SMR-2 mutation rifle, he can turn any living being into a wondrously evolved Tiberium Seraph. And with his web grenades, he can help his blessed keep still during the transformation. There's a Globotech safe haven for civilians inside this bunker. It is a perfect place to test the Infector's abilities. Send him in there and leave no survivors. Our enemies will talk about today for the rest of their miserable lives.
Battle controls established.
So yes, today we start out with the Infector program. The Infector's voice lines are amazing. And the Infector himself is also quite fun. What's important to note is that in a regular game, you can't control the Visceroids. Here, it's important that you do. Now, his SMR-2 mutation rifle has a chance to evolve his foes into their mutated forms. The chance is dependent on his vanity rank. On elite rank, he will guaranteeably mutate any target he kills into a good old Tiberium Visceroid. Now, how do Visceroids work? Visceroids have the sort of complex nature of... Get back over here. The AI of the adult Visceroids is horrible. But anyways, Visceroids have this trait. Juvenile Visceroids have no attack. They are spawned directly from the SMR-2 rifle. I've taught the Infector the delicate art of hurting Tiberium lifeforms. Use his skills to your advantage. Oh, sorry. Yes, that's correct. The main important thing to note is the juveniles can't stand still, but if two juveniles are near each other, they can morph into an adult. Adults have an attack and stand still. It's important that you mutate any juveniles into adult Visceroids so that you can have an attack force. The Infector, as you might believe, is effective against any form of infantry, but not vehicles or structures. Your Visceroids will have to help deal with any vehicle or structure that you encounter, which might not exactly always work. Here we have a camp of people trying to warm up to a fire. Let's show them what's wrong. Mutate them all. Mutate them all. Yes, his primary first attack is the web grenades, and then he fires the SMR-2 rifle. Against vehicles and structures, he fires the rifle directly. No web grenades. It's sort of interesting how Tiberium Sun's developers actually managed to combine these sort of two weapon attacks, attack based off target's position and capabilities. For instance, the Mammoth Mark II, it fires anti-aircraft missiles against aircraft, but failing that, it fires its railgun against ground targets. I never really realized how the programmers could actually do that. But they are incredibly talented if they could get a mechanic like that working. So now we have some mutated visceroids. Alright, so we need to get past this blockade. We need to only get rid of this little missile thing. But there are some annoying pests trying to move through the area. Alright, so you might not want to stay there. Get back, get back. Get back, get back. Get back up range. Mr. Missile Launcher doesn't track us so hard. We need to wait for that patrol to pass and stop moving. Don't go where you're not supposed to. We're trying to get into the patrol's range. At least one Visceroid to survive. So stop bloody making mistakes. Right, the three of you hold your position. Well, at least we have a nice little Tiberium patch to heal up our Visceroids. They heal up in Tiberium, yes. That's another unique quality about the Visceroids. Also, the one... where did it go? Well, that makes things easy, at least. Normally you have to wipe out that bloody missile launcher in order to progress. I have no idea where it went. Where did it go? I see no movement. Where is it? This is a mystery. Oh, there it is. Get back, get back. Alright, so you'll distract so that the Visceroids can eat it up. Oh, look at that. It's getting consumed. That's how you're supposed to kill these things, anyways. Force the Infector to break the damage so that the Visceroids can consume. Break them up, break them up. You need at least one Visceroid to do this, however, and that's important. Now then, we need to get moving before that patrol makes it across again. Those two Guardians aren't going to disrupt any of my strategies. Alright, keep moving, keep moving. So want to get going as fast as possible. Oh, defenses, defenses. Oh, look at that. Ammunition supplies. Mutate them all. As we get back. Mutate them all. Now then. Let's move through the area into this place. And the music changes to a fitting theme. Alright, so stay in the corner, you lot. Or just eat him up. One of them died, I think. Yes, mutate. This is the fun moment of this mission. Just breaching into an entire civilians and mutating them. It's horrid, I know, but it's also amazing. What's this sign? Ah, who cares? The one thing that I really dislike about these Visceroids is that they have the AI of a garbage bitch tower. Which is sort of the idea. What? What's going on? Honey, run! Run! Yes, run indeed. People lot, get back. I said get back. Get back, everyone, and ignore the civilians and trucks. I said ignore the civilians and trucks, especially the militia. Stop it. Get back. You really need any visceroids you can get. Even though there are plenty of civilians, you can just maul and butcher. Alright, so blow up that truck so you stop attacking. Now get in the corner. So get in the corner. Corner. Stop it. I keep mutating them. Mr. Cybernetically enhanced. Half Tiberium, half man mutation thing. This is a strange mission. Not left for that. Now get to the corner. Mission is, I think, simple and yeah. We do have to face off with Globotech. They're insanely overpowered here, however, but that's fine. Now then, get back to the corner where you're supposed to be. Alright, fine, eat up the bloody vehicles. Crying out loud, they have the attention span of a 9-year-old kid. Right, 7. Huh? What's happening? The lights never go off. Yes, they never go out. Except when your power is down. Oh, look at this. You have a massive collection of visceroids. Also, once you break the power conduit, it's over. Any of the units that are outside, they're locked out. In other words, if you kept some visceroids outside, you can't get them in. Alright, so head over to this area. You actually get to use the Infector in later missions, I think. Oh, look at this. Our first encounter with something that actually has armor in this vault. Inverted, one of those things died. Sadly. Ah! Help us! The gate is shut! Help us! We can't get out! Oh yeah, that's another thing. Get back to your allotted location. You just have so many things to kill.
Infector poised to strike.
Evolve every inhabitant. Just stop moving, alright?
Join us. Toying with life.
Just everything's getting blown apart, torn to pieces.
Any volunteers? More
Pleasing.
Nobody's safe.
I can't take it all.
Die, heretic. Here comes the plague.
Alright, so there's the exosuit. Get every visceroid back. Alright, so I'm down that exosuit. And as you can see, the defenses are offline because we cut the power. Attention everyone, we have a intruder. I repeat, we have an intruder. Everyone evacuate from the safe zone, immediately. Get back, get back, get back. Get back.
Infector boys to strike.
Oh, and the alarms.
Watch you don't catch an epidemic.
Like magic. So true.
Don't rise.
Quick, everyone run for your lives.
Nobody.
I can't really speak in panic voice because I don't exactly need to be panicky. Out loud, at least. It seems like we have plenty of visceroids, but that'll change quickly. I'd get to your location and hunt down every single inhabitant. Imagine how just one man turns an entire city into rubble. They're coming. Everyone, get out of here. Alright, so an exosuit's being sent against us. Engage, everyone engage. There's the exosuit. Blow that thing out. Alright, no, get back there. The exosuit is sneaking behind for some reason. I'm being silent this mission because there's not really a lot of things to comment about except all the destruction and annihilation. The beauty of mutating every single thing and creature. And goodbye to you. I think Visceroids can't get veterancy, I think. That would be a bit stupid. Veterancy is supposed to reward like experienced people with enhanced abilities, weapons, and such. Also, they're scattering around like crazy. Kind of hard to actually keep everyone congested. Like literally. Everyone's just moving around like crazy like. Oh look, we have a chaser. Tracer talk. Alright, eat him up. Alright, so let's investigate this portion of the map. You may sit around here. Oh. Touch the microphone again. That seems to be a common problem for me, but at least the noise wasn't too bad, I hope. Get back, get back. Oh, this is just magnificent. Just so many visceroids. Sadly, they have a melee attack, so their overwhelming numbers don't really mean much. Well, it means that we can't just send an infinite horde of them, it just doesn't mean we can't sustain it. No. I turn lying about the sustaining part, we literally get new corpses all the time. There seems to be a gate of some kind. Oh, it's from the southern position of the bunker. And their entrance. Also, that guy's still not mutated. Please take him down. Oh, there's still more. Take him out. Also, if you want to add additional sound effects, I remember the Tiberium Wars screen campaign had a few similar lines of civilian scream, grab the kids, go run, move, things like that. Also, some of the Viswords can get stuck and glitched, which is the hilarious part. But yes. Can you move? The doctor needs to move. Clearing out this entire place is just wonderful. Just wonderful. Now it's important to keep your Infector alive, or otherwise it's mission over. This redundancy helps him. Eliteness helps him. Run before he gets us! Yes, he gets you. You're not going to get away. Your hopes are abysmal. Why are you even resisting at this point? Why are you even resisting at this point? You're dead. Evolve every inhabitant. Every inhabitant. Not mentioned single.
Any volunteers? Here comes the plague.
I'm just sort of sad that the auto attack doesn't really commence all the time. I mean, that sometimes he'll just step blindly without even attacking. So their sentry guns, I think those are still operational despite the power cut. Not all base defenses shut down due to low power. Ignore my Infector, please. Ignore my Infector, just keep on fighting. Let's do this place. Oh, look at this. This seems to be some sort of escape route. Well, if we escape from here, it's good. I'm so sad that the Infector is affected by Tiberium gases. I think that he wouldn't really be affected by it.
Please don't run. Any volunteers?
Just good grief. At this point, we have so many of these Viswords, it's literally just easier to just let them swarm everything. Literally.
Need some help here.
Alright, so sentry guns are still operational. Head over here, please. As I thought. Let's consume their barracks, and they have no way to reinforce their numbers. Oh, yeah. So let's keep on going. Ah, there's a power generator. Keep eating them up. Extra power generators. Ah, that cuts power to a region. Excellent. No, there's still some reason leave the turrets operational. Alright, keep moving. Forward, forward. Oh, good grief, they're just literally congesting the entire place. and even advance them effectively. There's just way too many of those with swords. Alright, so you might want to pull back for a moment. Alright, so get going, get going. Alright, so you might want to engage that tank. The rest of the civilians have locked themselves behind that gate. Turn the guards and send them to kill the rest. So yes, I should keep breaking things apart. Keep him. For fuck's sake, can't somebody take him down already? Calm down, we're doing everything we can. Beating things up, and as I said, we will lose a lot of them. Like, and so you let once again get over here. Feel free to eat all of them. Now's a chance, get him! Yeah, get him, of course. Yeah, you sure got him. Alright, so let's net them all down so that they don't move and they get mutated quickly. Good work now. Power generator. Ah, help us! Eat them all to death. Isn't eating already deadly? Eat the guards first. Eat the guards first. Eat the guards first. And now they stop firing, meaning you all can consume them. Eat them all. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that's just a symphony. A symphony of death, destruction, and annihilation. There's still people left alive. Consume them. The rest of the area seems empty, except for the few civilians that have managed to somehow make it up there. We'll keep the, whatchamacallit, Mr. Infector over here, because he will need to be evacuated. Anything else that's worthy of butchering here? Alright, so eat up whoever's left. Any more? The mission's not ending, so there has to be more civilians. Just where? Let's look through the area and try to see what we can find. More than likely they're over here somewhere. Involve every inhabitant of the city. Or then maybe they're down here. Usually survey the area over here so that we don't miss any rascals who are trying to hide away from the great glory of Tiberium. Nothing. Look at the last civilians be. Well, let's wreck the armory just in case. This area is perfectly clean, I think. No, so it's not attacking anything, so it must be clean. Where is the last civilian? I'm starting to get bored. Where could he be? I have no idea where the last civilian is. Where the heck would he be? See, this is the problem about this. Exquisite commander. The city will grow into a beautiful Tiberium garden. Now, get your transport before the enemy reinforcements reach you. Enemy reinforcements en route. Let's blockade the entry point with flesh, steel, and blood. With flesh and blood, rather. As you can already hear, our friends are starting to launch a counterattack.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh my heck. We need to do working out after this. Alright, so you're oh, look! A Tiberian fiend! God, veterancy! That's comedy. That's comedy right there. Alright, so beat up that guy. Mutate everyone else and go. Cyborgs. Yes, that's what's coming up. I need that exosuit. Also, one tank got past. Please stop your activities. Infector evacuated. Mission accomplished. This will be a feast to remember. The night to remember. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next mission, which will be fun.